But yeah, basically, I had my awakening spontaneously in full swing about 3 months ago. She rose during meditation, and it's been really rough 2 months. I would say more like a spiritual emergency situation. And in the last month, the intensity of Kundalini had been reducing, thankfully. So I'm able to kind of function more. I feel more like myself. There's still kind of some cognitive fuzziness and just identity confusion, mental confusion, like, did that really happen? Did I make it up? Am I crazy? Kind of all the normal, like post spiritual emergency situations. But I am wondering from your experience, like regarding Kriyas, because my Kriyas look like when I go to bed and I kind of close my eyes, I relax into it. I have full body twitches, and they used to be really sharp, and they're quite like they can be quite rough because they're very sudden. And they used to be really strong, but they're kind of reducing in intensity, and they're not there every night. But I'm wondering, like, do Kriyas ever just reduce completely? And I'm still sometimes also confused, like, what are Kriyas? Because I read somewhere that sometimes it's like energy moving and hitting it against a blockage. Or, yeah, I just wanted to basically check with you what your thoughts are on that.
Great. Thank you so much, Veronica, for sharing so clearly and raising great points and great questions here. Um, yeah, sounds like a very intense recent awakening experience. Um, Natural questions to ask, did I make that up? Was that just a dream, a hallucination? Maybe it was just something mundane that maybe, we've put a spiritual label on it, but good, reasonable questions to ask. But here we are, there's about almost 30 of us here today with very similar experiences. We describe it in very similar ways. If we look at all the traditions, the texts, there's so much material that coincides with our experiences. So there's something going on here, of course. But with that said, of course, it's healthy, it's natural, it's reasonable to have some healthy skepticism to inquire deeply into what we may have really be experiencing. So that's all good. Yeah, so generally speaking, there's many different ways of looking at this idea of a kriya. A kriya can be seen as the expression within our system of the energy moving through our body, or the awakened kundalini, the awakened shakti moving through our system. And I think the Kriyas themselves carry out many different functions. They serve to clear, like kind of like the way we might, flow water through a pipe to clear the pipe, that the Kriyas kind of shake things off and clear things off that no longer serve us. Things like conditioning. Maybe you could use the word trauma or tension or stress, things like this. Bodily memories, somatic memories can kind of be stored there in the muscles and the chakras. So the energy moves and it flows, and sometimes it has these expressions of spontaneous movements. For some, it's spontaneous vocalizations. For some, it may be spontaneous yoga poses, the inclination to stretch, to twitch, to jolt, to jerk. So it can come in very different expressions. In the beginning, generally speaking, now this is very general. Nothing here in this journey is black and white at all, but there's a very general idea that you use the word sharp. In the beginning, the energy flow is kind of it runs into see what we may see as like a lot of friction within our system, and that makes it feel sharp, jagged, kind of rough in terms of its energy flow. If it were like a river, it would be like rough rapids, right? Really rapid water bashing against the rocks, creating like a lot of sort of um, waves and crashing and things like that. It's very rough in the beginning. But as that water moves through that river, it starts to erode and smooth some of those jagged rocks, which you could see as the things that we just spoke about, the stuff that we're storing in our system. And then naturally the flow of water becomes a little smoother. So we can see that over time may begin to happen. The general trend, the general trajectory will be a more smoothing of the energy flow. In the beginning, it may be these very sudden, jerky, jolty type experiences. Then they get more subtle, more refined. It may turn into like very beautiful things, actually, like sort of like beautiful yoga flows or beautiful mudras with the hands. Sometimes people report like just wanting to dance in really beautiful ways. Even the vocalizations at the beginning, they may be like just screaming, yelling, and then eventually may turn into a very refined, what some may call light language, glossolalia, chanting, things like this can happen, singing can, so it gets more refined over time. Eventually, you may see that it becomes so refined that it's no longer expressing outwardly and actually is just a subtle vibration inside that if somebody were to look at you, they wouldn't know this is happening. And inside it gets more and more refined. It becomes a more smooth energy flow. But that doesn't mean that if at one moment it becomes a very smooth energy flow, that it will never become really intense and jagged and rough ever again. It could. Maybe this the energy gets amped up for whatever reason. It clears another layer deep within. And so if that comes, you don't have to say, oh, what has gone wrong? Have I gone reverse? I thought I was at a certain point on the path. Clearly, I wasn't as far ahead as I thought. And it's okay. It's like I said, it's not black and white. So sometimes these things can happen. It took me by surprise because I had a period where there were a lot of intense kriyas, then it got very quiet. It was a smooth energy flow for years. And then suddenly really intense kriyas are happening again at some point. And so I said, okay, I guess more stuff is happening here. That's just how it goes. So it's an ongoing process like that. It sounds to me like you're moving very quickly through your process, only a few months, and already you're noticing this refinement happening, which is great, which is great. Yeah, just laying in bed, allowing the energy to do what it's doing, knowing that this is a good process, a good clearing process. So I hope that can give you some things to take away. Yeah, thank you so much. Great themes in question.
Thank you.
Welcome.